Welcome back to Akhanda. In this episode, we will explore the ancient wisdom of Taoism and a profound contribution to semen retention, that of ejaculation schedules. So you're not on God mode and you have a girlfriend, but you are retaining and wondering what is a healthy frequency for ejaculation? We got you covered here. There are many to choose from. Personally, when I'm not on God mode, I employ the practices I've learned from Taoist masters in order to harness the power of my sexual energy while having a responsible and beneficial sex life. Central to Taoist teachings is the concept of balance, harmony, and seeking to align oneself with the natural flow of life. Within this philosophy lies the wisdom of conserving vital life force, or qi, and one aspect of this is semen retention. Today, we are offering a roadmap to temperance for those that still want to engage in sexual activity while retaining and transmuting their semen. First, we'll go over 4 benefits of retention according to Taoist philosophy: increased vitality, enhanced mental clarity, improved emotional well-being, and spiritual growth. Then we'll get into 4 ejaculation schedules that Taoist masters have proposed. And finally, I will go over how I approach this when I'm not on God mode, as I have always, since discovering NoFap and retention, been using these. And also, since I discovered these, I have experienced the mentioned benefits in my life, and they only seem to grow over time. Increased vitality. By abstaining from frequent ejaculation, individuals may experience a noticeable surge in physical vitality. Vitality encompasses energy levels, stamina, and overall robustness. The conservation of vital life force energy, as emphasized in Taoist practices, is believed to replenish and fortify the body, fostering a profound sense of vigor and resilience. Enhanced mental clarity. Semen retention is often associated with heightened mental clarity. The energy that is preserved by avoiding excessive ejaculation nourishes the brain and enhances cognitive function. Practitioners may find an improvement in focus, concentration, and mental acuity. This mental clarity can contribute to better decision-making and an increased ability to navigate through life's challenges. Improved emotional well-being. The connection between sexual energy and emotional well-being is a key aspect of Taoist teachings. Semen retention encourages individuals to cultivate a harmonious relationship with their emotions. As the mind becomes clearer, emotions may be experienced more consciously and managed more effectively. This can lead to a greater sense of emotional balance, resilience, and inner peace. Spiritual growth. For many practitioners of Taoist principles, semen retention is not only a physical practice, but a spiritual one. The conservation and transmutation of sexual energy are believed to contribute to spiritual growth. By redirecting your qi upwards, individuals may experience a deepening of their spiritual connection, a heightened sense of awareness, and a more profound understanding of the self and the universe. In Taoist tradition, the frequency of ejaculation is considered crucial for maintaining physical and mental balance. Taoist teachings suggest a mindful approach to ejaculation, advocating for moderation and understanding one's own body rhythms. These schedules are tailored to the individual's age, health condition, and even the seasons of the year. There are many schedules to choose from. I will go over the better known ones, and finally the one I use when I'm not on God mode. 3 times for every 10 sexual encounters. First ejaculation schedule implements frequency as a ratio of total sexual encounters. In order to do this, you simply ejaculate 3 times for every 10 sexual encounters. This is good as it allows for temperance, but if you have a lot of sex, it can cause for over-ejaculation. Still, the act of sex without ejaculation is a very enriching and energizing experience in contrast to ejaculation. And while it's not my preferred schedule, it may work for you. By season. For this ejaculation schedule, you proceed as follows. Ejaculate every 3 days in spring, every 15 days in summer and autumn, and never in winter. Spring is a season of renewal and growth. During this time, Taoist philosophy allows for a more balanced approach to ejaculation, reflecting the rejuvenating energy of the season. Winter, on the other hand, is often associated with conservation and introspection. Therefore, Taoist teachings suggest a more moderate approach to ejaculation during this season to align with the natural tendency of going inward and preserving energy. Summer and fall are seen as times of abundance and balance. Taoist teachings recommend a moderate and harmonious approach to ejaculation during these periods. This schedule can be good for individuals that prefer variety in their lives, but bad for people with addictive tendencies. Going wild in spring and then cutting back and not even spilling in the winter could be a difficult, if not impossible, challenge for those who have addictive personalities. The next Taoist ejaculation schedule is by age and strength. This is pretty straightforward. In your teens and 20s, twice a day for strong individuals and once a day for weak individuals. In your 30s, once a day for strong individuals and every other day for weak individuals. In your 40s, once in 3 days for strong individuals and once in 4 days for weak individuals. In your 50s, once in 5 days for strong individuals and once in 10 days for weak individuals. In your 60s, once in 10 days for strong individuals and once in 20 days for weak individuals. Finally, for people 70 years of age and up, once in 30 days for strong individuals and never again for weak individuals. Honestly, I was debating not mentioning this one because I disagree with it, but I just figured just present the info and let others decide, as maybe someone out there may benefit from hearing this. I know that this would never work for me personally. Those schedules just seem too frequent and my energies would be drained all the time. I also would likely be considered a strong individual, but then again, how do you measure that? And hence, why I stay from that one altogether. By age. The final Taoist ejaculation schedule, and the one I use myself when I'm not on God mode, is by age. In this schedule, a man in their teens or 20s can go once in 4 days, and in your 30s, once in 8 days, in your 40s, once in 16 days, in your 50s, once in 21 days, and in your 60s and up, once every 30 days. I find that my energies are maximized if I use this schedule when I'm sexually active. It is almost scary how exact this schedule is for me. What I do when I'm not on God mode is I never ejaculate before my age frequency rate. If it is before this point and I have sex, I just orgasm a few times without ejaculation and then call it a day. Orgasming without ejaculation makes this much easier, and thus I often don't even notice as much. I did another video on that, and we'll link it in the end in case you guys are interested, as many men do not even know that orgasming without ejaculation is possible. There are many techniques and practices recommended by Taoist masters. These include breath control techniques, visualization techniques, and the famous microcosmic orbit meditation aimed at circulating and transmuting sexual energy throughout the body. If you do these practices, you will actively transmute your energy as you retain. The more you practice retention, not breaching your schedule, and incorporating these meditation practices, the more energy you will transmute and the more in flow with the Tao you will be. As we conclude this episode, remember that embracing Taoist wisdom on semen retention is a personal journey. It's about finding balance and harmony within oneself, connecting to the natural flow of life, and experiencing the profound benefits that come with the mindful conservation of vital energy. Just pick a schedule, stick to it, and meditate and channel your chi, and you will be on your way. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all the bells and whistles if you're into my content, and I'll see you next time.